Young and the Restless spoilers. Victor Newman is back. Eric Braeden on set. Young and the Restless spoilers confirm Eric Braeden is back as Victor Newman in new episodes. The latest safety rules encouraged older actors and those with health concerns to take their time getting back to work, as in every industry. But it looks like the mustache is back in full force and ready to roll. Here's the latest on YNR's return to filming next week. Eric Braeden on Young and the Restless set for COVID test, back to work. During the quarantine, Victor Newman's alter ego, Eric Braeden, spoke out on his eagerness to return to work. He even suggested allowing actors to sign waivers accepting the risk so they could get the ball rolling again at the CBS soap. Now, it's happening. Young and the Restless aims to return to work on Monday, July 13th. That's nearly a month after sister soap Bold and the Beautiful resumed filming. No doubt, YNR learned some lessons from B&B as they struggled to restart. Now, though, they're ready to shoot. The pic below is Eric Braeden on the CBS lot, going for his COVID test so he can start filming new Young and the Restless episodes. Beside him is YNR executive producer Tony Morina. They were both getting their health check so they can be on the set, hopefully, next week. What's first for Victor Newman on new YNR episodes? Young and the Restless viewers recall Victor Newman was front and center in the Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, murder story. Last we saw them, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, spilled the beans to Adam that he killed someone as a child. That angered Victor. So, Young and the Restless recaps remind Victor made Victoria CEO again but walked out on her, disappointed. Plus, Victor's also irritated at Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, for blabbing the truth to Vicky. Nikki wants Victor to open up, but then she can't zip it. Not cool. Now, what will Young and the Restless spoilers bring for Victor? We expect to see him comfort Adam as he reels from the killer reveal. Already, Adam struggles with his dark side. Finding out he killed someone as a child is rough news. So, Victor's there for him. See who else is back to work at Young and the Restless next week. We heard from our inside source at CBS Daytime that in addition to Victor Newman and his son Adam, we'd see Victoria. Plus, Victor's other boy, Nick Newman's, Joshua Morrow, confirmed to be back to work. However, there's no word yet on whether Nikki's got new scenes yet. Young and the Restless spoilers also reveal Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, has scenes upcoming, as does Chelsea Newman, Melissa Claire Egan. Also, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, has big scenes ahead with Adam to tell him about her cancer. And Victor's in the mix in all of it. So, while Young and the Restless is back to work Monday, barring further delays, new episodes on air won't happen soon. We've heard from our insider that B&B hopes to air new episodes by month's end, putting them at about a 5 to 6 week lag from taping to air. No doubt, YNR faces a similar tape-to-air delay. So, get excited about Victor Newman portrayer Eric Braeden back on set. And we'll hope to see new episodes by the end of August or early September on CBS Daytime. Stay tuned for more Young and the Restless news. Victor Newman returns to Genoa City, Eric Braeden on set, ready to crush. Genoa City is holding its breath. The air is thick with anticipation, and the digital sphere is in an absolute frenzy. Today, fans of the Young and the Restless are reeling from the news they've been hoping for, the development that instantly recalibrates the entire soap opera universe. The legendary Victor Newman is officially back on set. Actor Eric Braeden, the titan who has embodied the self-made mogul for over 4 decades, has been spotted at the CBS studios, a clear sign that the mustache is about to reclaim his throne and unleash his patented brand of Machiavellian chaos. For weeks, the narrative in Genoa City has felt off. A distinct, powerful absence has hung over Newman Enterprises and the entire Newman family, a void only the great Victor Newman could fill. Whether he was taking a strategic pause, convalescing after a recent business-related mishap, or simply observing his family's corporate maneuvering from a shadowy, overseas lair, the city's power structure has been in a state of precarious imbalance. Now, the king has returned, and you can bet your bottom dollar on one thing: payback is coming. The rumors become reality. Braeden confirms his return. The initial whispers started subtly, a muffled roar from the depths of the YNR production halls. A cryptic tweet from a crew member, a carefully worded non-denial from a co-star, and then, the photographic evidence. The man himself, the inimitable Eric Braeden, was captured on the Sony lot, his famously determined stride unmistakable even from a distance. Braden, an actor who is almost as legendary as the character he plays, has been vocal in the past about his deep commitment to Victor Newman. After all, this is a role he first stepped into in 1980, a role initially meant for a mere 8 to 12-week run before Victor was to be killed off. It was Braden's commanding presence and William J. Bell's immediate recognition of his talent that saved Victor, transforming him from a short-term villain into the undisputed patriarch of daytime television. Now, more than 45 years later, the idea of YNR without Victor Newman is simply unthinkable, and this latest on-set confirmation is a potent reassurance to the millions of dedicated viewers worldwide. The immediate aftermath. Which Newman will fall first? Victor Newman does not return quietly. He doesn't ease back into the office routine. He explodes onto the scene, demanding attention, accountability, and the immediate re-establishment of his dominance. The real high-engagement gold here is the immediate threat Victor's return poses to his own children. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, the current CEO of Newman Enterprises, has been running the show with a calculated, Victor-esque ruthlessness. She has proven she can play the game, but her ambition often leads her to make decisions her father would deem reckless or, worse, disloyal. The question isn't if Victor will challenge her leadership, but how dramatically he will do it. Will he stage a hostile takeover of his own company? Will he call an emergency board meeting to publicly chastise his daughter and strip her of her power? Fans are dying to see a classic Newman-on-Newman corporate war, and Victor's return is the starting pistol. Nicholas Newman, Joshua Morrow Nick, has spent much of the past few months trying to maintain some semblance of a moral compass while simultaneously navigating the murky waters of Newman family drama. He is often the son Victor is most disappointed in, viewing Nick's desire for a quiet, principled life as a profound weakness. Victor's sudden appearance is likely to force Nick's hand. Will he finally stand up to his father's manipulations, or will he be forced to join forces with Victor's latest scheme, compromising his own ethics in the process? Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Adam. The prodigal son, the most Victor-like of the Newman children, yet the one Victor perpetually pushes away. Adam has likely been busy attempting his own power plays while his father was away. Victor's return instantly eclipses Adam's efforts, turning their dynamic from a simmering rivalry into an outright firestorm. Adam will undoubtedly see this as a challenge, and their inevitable clash, a battle of two ruthless Newman minds, promises to be spectacular, high-stakes drama. Nikki Newman, the Queen prepares for battle or bliss. And then there is the emotional center of Victor's world, his eternal love, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott. Their relationship is the very definition of a soap opera supercouple, volatile, passionate, and indestructible. Nikki has always been the one person who can hold Victor accountable, the only one he truly listens to, when he feels like it. How will she react to the mustache's reappearance? Will she be furious over his latest, presumably secretive, absence? Or will she rush into his arms, relieved that her husband is safe and back in Genoa City? The most likely scenario is a complex mixture of both. Nikki will demand answers, but her underlying devotion to the man who embodies her entire life will quickly win out. Their reunion is sure to be charged with emotion, setting the stage for either a renewed period of Nick-tor bliss or a dramatic showdown over Victor's next grand, potentially destructive move. What's next? The spoilers that send shivers down the spine. While YNR producers are, as always, tight-lipped about the exact storyline that heralds Victor's return, the sheer nature of the character guarantees a seismic shift. The corporate purge. Expect heads to roll at Newman Enterprises. Victor will not tolerate any missteps, no matter how minor, that occurred in his absence. Subordinates who took advantage of his time away are about to face a public reckoning. The Jack Abbott rivalry, reignited, the long-standing feud between Victor Newman and Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, is a pillar of the show. Whatever fragile truce was in place is about to be shattered. Victor's return means Jack's world is about to become exponentially more complicated. A new business war, a renewed personal attack, it's all on the table. A hidden secret revealed. Victor's time away was never truly a vacation. It was a strategic retreat. Expect a jaw-dropping revelation about what he was really doing. Was he setting up a new conglomerate? Was he digging up dirt on an old enemy? The reveal will undoubtedly shock his family and destabilize Genoa City. Eric Braeden, the man behind the legend. The energy and passion Eric Braeden brings to the role of Victor Newman is what makes this news so electrifying. He is a commanding figure, both on and off screen. Braden understands that Victor Newman is a contradiction, a self-made billionaire who is ruthless in the boardroom but desperately craves the family he never had as an orphan child. This deep, complex understanding is why the character resonates so profoundly with audiences. His longevity and commitment have made him a true television icon. Fans don't just watch The Young and the Restless, they watch Victor Newman, and the high engagement response to his on-set return is a testament to the enduring power of his performance. The verdict: a must-watch week for Y&R. Today's news is a powerful reminder that in Genoa City, as in life, no one stays down forever. Victor Newman is not just a character. He is a force of nature. Eric Braeden is back, and that means the calm is over. The storm is brewing. The drama is about to be dialed up to an 11. Donnie Boaz reveals COVID weight gain. Chubby chance? See pics. Young and the Restless actor Donnie Boaz, aka Chance Chancellor, joked that he's gained weight during the lockdown. He showed off the results online, and it's true, like most of us, he's put on a few lbs. However, he still looks great. We've got the before and after pics and what the actor said about what's to blame for the extra pounds. Young and the Restless, not ready for sexy scenes, says Chance Chancellor portrayer. In the before and after pic below, you see a scene of Donnie Boaz as Chance Chancellor. That was in the hot shower love scene with Chance and Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway. Then, next to it is a shot from a video the actor shared while joking about his weight gain. With Young and the Restless filming soon, Donnie moved back to California with his girlfriend of 1 year, Nicole Henderson. They quarantined in his native Texas and just came back to LA to get ready as Y&R returns to work. They'll start filming next week, if things go as planned at CBS. Meanwhile, Donnie Boaz joked that he's in no shape for shirtless scenes on Young and the Restless. He jokingly asked how many buoy swims would he need to do to get back into shape for daytime TV scenes. And Chance Chancellor's alter ego confessed what torched his fitness. Y&R star Donnie Boaz explains weight gain, blames quarantine. First, the Young and the Restless Chance Chancellor actor still looks great. He's certainly in better shape than most people coming out several months stuck at home doing not much. However, we're quoting him as he says he put on a solid COVID-19. But really, it just looks like he lost the six-pack. So, how did that 19, or however many pounds, pile on Young and the Restless hunk? Donnie said he'd spent 4 months in Texas, away from work. Plus, the Chance actor said during the shutdown, he and girlfriend Nicole ate lots of Hello Fresh meals. That sure sounds like Donnie Boaz was doing what the rest of us were. Staying home, watching Young and the Restless reruns, and eating. Then again, at least he's got time before Chance needs to be ready for intimate scenes. The new restrictions promise that. How long until Donnie needs to be ready for Chance love scenes on Young and the Restless? Y&R hopes to resume taping next week. So, how many days or weeks until Donnie Boaz might have to go shirtless as Chance Chancellor? The good news is, there's a kibosh on hot action for a while because of the contagion risk. Actors must social distance in scenes. So, that means Young and the Restless can't have Chance back in the shower, or bed, with Abby anytime soon. That gives Donnie time to get back into fighting shape. Although he said, "Lord, help me," he then laughingly added, "Life is good, and that he's blessed." With the current Young and the Restless restrictions, it sure looks like Donnie Boaz has plenty of time to get back into his exercise regimen. And he looks as great as ever, even with a couple of pounds, certainly not 19, extra. We'll update you soon on when Chance Chancellor from Genoa City, Young and the Restless star Donnie Boaz reveals COVID weight gain. Is it a chubby chance? The beloved actor gets real about the hidden toll of the pandemic, sparking massive fan reaction and a flurry of speculation. See social media pics that shocked fans. The world of daytime drama is often a whirlwind of shocking plot twists, dramatic exits, and romantic betrayals. But sometimes, the most surprising news comes not from the fictional town of Genoa City, but from the real-life experiences of the stars we welcome into our homes every day. Today, the fanbase of The Young and the Restless is buzzing with an unexpected and deeply relatable revelation from one of its most popular former leading men, Donnie Boaz, who won hearts as the latest incarnation of the dashing Philip Chance, Chancellor 4. Boaz, known for his rugged good looks, chiseled physique, and intense on-screen chemistry with co-star Melissa Ordway, Abby Newman, has bravely opened up about a physical transformation he underwent during the worst days of the COVID-19 pandemic. A transformation that, in his own words, has left him feeling far from the sculpted military man his character embodied. The COVID-19 complication. More than just a bad flu. Fans will recall the abrupt, albeit temporary, absence of Boaz from the YNR screen in late 2020. The reason, a now familiar narrative, was that the actor had tested positive for the coronavirus. While Boaz recovered, his temporary recast was a dramatic moment for the show, but what he's revealing now shines a light on the long-term and hidden consequences of the virus and the subsequent lockdown on his physical health. In a candid series of posts across his social media platforms, complete with photos showing a noticeable difference from his pre-pandemic look, Boaz discussed the struggle that has plagued countless people globally: weight gain, loss of motivation, and the psychological burden of a world shut down. "I'm not gonna lie, the last year has been a beast," the actor reportedly posted. "Dealing with COVID knocked me on my butt harder than I expected, and then being stuck at home, filming schedules changing, the routine just fell apart. My diet, let's just say, chance, developed a taste for pizza and late-night snacks." The actor's transparency is not just a personal confession, it's a powerful reflection of the collective experience of millions. The pandemic forced everyone, including Hollywood stars, to confront a new reality where gym closures, stress eating, and a sedentary lifestyle became the norm. Chubby Chance. Fan reactions are mixed, but mostly supportive. The immediate fan reaction has been a tidal wave of empathy and support. While the sensationalized headline in some corners of the internet has cruelly dubbed the change a Chubby Chance transformation, the overwhelming sentiment from the YNR faithful is one of understanding. "He's still gorgeous and he's being so real about this," wrote one fan on a popular soap opera message board. "We all gained the COVID-15 or more. It just proves he's a normal guy dealing with normal life." Another commented, "The man got sick, and then he was a victim of the pandemic stress just like the rest of us. He is still Chance to us, weight or no weight. His honesty is what makes him a leading man." However, the nature of celebrity and the demanding visuals of network television means that some commenters haven't been quite as kind, sparking a vigorous debate about body shaming in the entertainment industry. The pressure on actors, particularly those on a soap opera where close-ups are frequent and shirtless scenes are a standard trope, is immense. Boaz's decision to own his current condition, rather than hiding it, is a monumental move that challenges the hyper-polished image of TV stars. The aftermath. A new journey towards fitness and health. The most engaging part of Boaz's revelation isn't the weight gain itself, but his determination to turn the page. The actor has used his platform not just to confess but to declare a new mission, reclaiming his health and fitness. His recent posts have shifted from candid confessions to inspirational updates on his renewed dedication to the gym and a healthier diet. He's been sharing details of his workouts, accountability checks, and the struggles of getting back on track. This transformation narrative, in which the star of the show embarks on a very public and challenging personal journey, is a new kind of storyline that resonates deeply with his audience. "I'm sharing this because I know I'm not alone," Boaz explained in a recent video update. "I want to take this journey back to my best self, not just for my career, but for my health, and I want to bring you all along. Let's hold each other accountable. If you're struggling with the same thing, let's go." This call to action has turned his social media into a supportive hub, transforming a moment of celebrity vulnerability into a source of community motivation. Beyond Genoa City. What does this mean for the future? Donny Boaz's run as Chance Chancellor ended in 2021, a move that was met with widespread fan disappointment. While the reason for his departure was complex, reportedly a combination of contract issues and the high cost of COVID-era filming, the character of Chance was not killed off, but was simply written off screen, leaving the door open for a potential return. Now, with the actor publicly working to regain his leading man physique, the perennial question has been reignited. Could this be Donny Boaz preparing for a triumphant return to the young and the restless? A healthier, re-energized Donny Boaz, ready to reprise the role of Chance, would be the kind of explosive news YNR fans crave. The love story between Chance and Abby was cut tragically short, and a return would offer the show an opportunity to finally give the beloved super couple the on-screen resolution they deserved. Regardless of his future on the soap, Donny Boaz's shocking honesty about his COVID weight gain has done more than just generate headlines. It has peeled back the veneer of celebrity perfection, offering a raw, relatable glimpse into the struggles of life during unprecedented times. He may have been Chubby Chance for a while, but his willingness to be vulnerable has cemented his status as a true fan favorite. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Donnie Boaz's inspiring fitness journey and the persistent rumors of Chance Chancellor's eventual return to Genoa City.